Hello, and welcome back to another interesting Bible quiz. Test your Bible knowledge, the Life of Noah Quiz Challenge. From the building of the ark, the flood, the covenant of the rainbow, to Noah's life after the waters receded. This quiz will challenge you about one of the most famous stories in the Bible. 30 multiple choice questions, with answers and Bible references. Can you score 100% on the Life of Noah Bible quiz? Play along and find out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible quizzes and faith-building content. All right, all set. Let's begin. Who was Noah's father? Answer: Lamech. Genesis 5:28 to 29. Lamech lived 182 years and had a son, and he called his name Noah, saying, "This one will comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord has cursed." What was Noah's character described as in his generation? Answer: a just man, perfect in his generations. Genesis 6:9. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generation. Noah walked with God. The fountains of the great deep were broken up, and what was opened? Answer: the windows of heaven. Genesis 7:11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, on that day all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. How many sons did Noah have? Answer: 3. Genesis 6:10. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. What was the earth filled with in the days of Noah that displeased God? Answer: violence. Genesis 6:11. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. How many decks did the ark have? Answer: 3. Genesis 6:16. You shall make a window for the ark, and you shall finish it to a cubit from above, and set the door of the ark in its side. You shall make it with the lower, second, and third decks. What did God tell Noah to make the ark out of? Answer: gopher wood. Genesis 6:14. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. How many pairs of clean animals did Noah take into the ark? Answer: 7. Genesis 7, 2. You shall take with you 7 each of every clean animal, a male and his female, 2 each of animals that are unclean, a male and his female. Who shut Noah and his family inside the ark? Answer: the Lord. Genesis 7:16. So those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. How long did it rain during the flood? Answer: 40 days and 40 nights. Genesis 7:12. And the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. How old was Noah when the floodwaters came upon the earth? Answer: 600 years old. Genesis 7:6. Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters were on the earth. How long did the waters prevail on the earth? Answer: 150 days. Genesis 7:24. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Where did the ark rest after the waters receded? Genesis 8:4. Then the ark rested in the 7th month, the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. How many people were saved in the ark? Answer: 8. Genesis 7:13. On the very same day, Noah and Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife and the 3 wives of his sons with them, entered the ark. What bird did Noah first send out from the ark? Answer: raven. Genesis 8:7. Then he sent out a raven, which kept going to and fro until the waters had dried up from the earth. What did the dove bring back to Noah as a sign that the waters had receded? Answer: an olive leaf. Genesis 8:11. Then the dove came to him in the evening, and behold, a freshly plucked olive leaf was in her mouth, and Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. After leaving the ark, what was the first thing Noah built? Answer: an altar. Genesis 8:20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. What was the sign of God's covenant with Noah? Answer: the rainbow. Genesis 9:13. I set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. In what book of the Bible is the story of Noah primarily found? Answer: Genesis. Genesis 5:29 and chapter 9, verse 29. The entire story of Noah's life, from his birth to his death, is recorded in the book of Genesis. After the flood, what did Noah plant? Answer: a vineyard. Genesis 9:20. And Noah began to be a farmer, and he planted a vineyard. What was the dimension of the ark in cubits? Answer: 300 long, 50 wide, 30 high. Genesis 6:15. And this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. How many years did Noah live after the flood? Answer: 350 years. Genesis 9:28. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. How many of each unclean animal entered the ark? Answer: 2. Genesis 7:2. You shall take with you 7 each of every clean animal, a male and his female, 2 each of animals that are unclean, a male and his female. After the dove did not return to the ark, what did Noah know? Answer: the waters had dried up. Genesis 8:12. So he waited yet another 7 days and sent out the dove, which did not return again to him anymore. What did God command Noah and his sons after the flood? Answer: to be fruitful and multiply. Genesis 9:1. So God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth. What were humans permitted to eat after the flood, in addition to plants? Answer: every moving thing that lives. Genesis 9:3. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all things, even as the green herbs. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upward, and what was covered? Answer: the mountains. Genesis 7:20. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upward, and the mountains were covered. What type of offering did Noah present after leaving the ark? Answer: burnt offerings. Genesis 8:20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. What did God remember that caused the waters to subside? Answer: Noah and the animals. Genesis 8:1. Then God remembered Noah, and every living thing, and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. How old was Noah when he died? Answer: 950 years. Genesis 9:29. So all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Great job finishing the Life of Noah Bible quiz. How many questions did you get right? Let us know your score in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible quizzes and faith-building content. Thanks for watching, and remember, just as Noah walked with God, may we also live faithfully in his presence. May the peace of the Lord be with you. See you in the next quiz.